Hey, welcome everybody to Whole Rupture. I definitely didn't just finish making a video of this where I totally sucked and died because I couldn't remember to use my artifacts. That didn't happen. So we're just gonna pretend that this is first time. So haha, welcome to the game. It's FTL plus Despotism 4K. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna upload the other one anyway. You can go back and watch that one if you want to see what the game's about. But basically, you are on this ship. You're using humans as resources. There's like minions and fuel. You throw them in the bioreactor. They turn to acid, power the ship. You know, the usual. Just how space travel works. And we are on a mission of revenge against the galaxy, the Galactic Union, for destroying Earth, which was very naughty of them. Yeah, so I've failed twice. We're going to try again. The first time, it was a little limited because you don't unlock your modifiers and your artifacts until like quite a few halfway through the game on your first run. So that makes it a little more difficult, but this time we're going to do it for sure. So this is us, Mr. Despot here. We are an angry AI on an old monitor. This is our human storage. This is our larva generator, which we need to put as many people in as possible. Well, actually, hold off on that because we need a reproducer first, so people have a place to get down and funky. Let's take off of the engine and put onto the larva generator for the moment. Yep, so galactic warning. We got 20 days. And then we take over the galaxy. Don't ask questions. We're going to need another human storage. We will want to upgrade our artifact storage when we need it. And we want to upgrade our larva generator as soon as this reproducer is done, because we need more humans. Currently got a max of 30, and we have 20. Okay, as soon as we have 5 people, we will upgrade this, which will double the energy output per work group and give us another work group as well. Got our first wave coming in, 5 Rex 7s. If you have not watched the other video or seen this game before, there are boarders that land and walk along the hull here, and you build turrets to kill them before they get to your airlock, denoted by this nice arrow here. And if they do get through the airlock, they gotta bust through that, they come in here, they gotta deal with your very fearsome turret, which does F all damage per second. That's not the one. This one. Alright, so there's the Rex 7s. No problem. This time. And then we get to shop. So give us 16 tokens. Ooh, we could get some head. Everybody loves that. Improve your larva generator energy output by 100% if you have just one. Interesting. I mean, that's great for us right now. It's really good. But I have yet to see any generator module that's not a larva generator. So I don't know how we're going to get higher than that. Human storage increases energy output by 30% in adjacent modules. Whoa. Okay. That could be quite good. All ship defense unit. I wonder how these stack together. Is it going to be additive, so it's 130% more generation, or is it going to be multiplicative? Hopefully multiplicative. Because then it'll be 1.3 times 1.3 times 2. That is really good. Producing units instantly, so when they die in the airlock, you can basically replace them immediately. But units don't really become useful, very useful until the higher tiers, I would say. Grants 1 mineral each time a defense unit dies. Speaking of, we can get another reproducer, which is not a bad idea. We can get another human storage, which we will want eventually. Another bioreactor we'll probably want eventually. Mega newbie. Big tanky mutant boy who has a slasher inside of him that's disturbing. And we could definitely use these turrets. Rocket launcher we need for AoE. Well, we definitely are going to get this. Probably end up selling it later, but for now, it's awesome. I'm also definitely going to get the megaphone. We will need to upgrade our storage to have both of those active at the same time, but it's worth it because energy is life. I can't get the reproducer and both of these. Which is a problem. I guess we'll just go with this for now. We can upgrade our reproducer, that'll probably give us enough for the time being. Get people back on the engine, because that will increase our speed. So right now it's taking us a minute to get to the next destination. Once these guys get off their butts and get to work. Yep. Don't tell Osha. Now it's going to take us half the time. Wow. Okay. We got lots of energy. What are we going to spend it on? We need artifact storage. We need some more people for that. We're just going to have to wait for people. And this is producing 240, but it should be doubled. Upgrade the artifact storage. We got an event, mysterious vegetation. Our scanners are showing something strange about the trees on this planet. The problem becomes more obvious as we approach. The tree branches aren't merging. Someone pulled at the wrong time. Good thing the console is still open and we can try to fix it. Let's fork it, check the commit history, or RM-RF. Yeah. So, I see what you did there. So the branches aren't merging because somebody pulled at the wrong time. Well, forking it will just branch it again. Check the commit history. Should tell us why or who pulled it. Let's try that. Last stable release was 2 million years ago. It's been a while. Roll back to the stable version. Sounds good. Trees turn into giant ferns. Nice. You gather 30 biofuel. Alright. Using it caused some weird fruit vines to grow, but fruit is healthy, so let's be on our way. So that gave us the modifier. Fruit grants 3 isotopes when you build a 1x1 module. Okay. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. We got an SOS here. So this is the map, which has quite a lot of stuff on it, as you can see. So close up here we have, these are mysterious signals, random events. This is a resource trader where you can trade one resource for another. This is a civilization, or outpost, I guess, where the one time I visited it, you could trade resources or attack them. I'm definitely interested in the SOS, and I'm very interested in the shipyard because that will allow us to enlarge our ship. And we will need that space eventually. But, so as we found out in the last run, it takes 1500 energy to get the biggest ship upgrade. That's not that hard to get to. Maybe we will hit this mysterious event. Well, I would like to come down and see what... I guess we can go this way. What is that? The Great Old One sells cursed upgrades in exchange for human souls. Yeah, we definitely want to check that out if we can. And lots of resources over here. I wish those were earlier on. Well, what we could do... We're not going to need the ship upgrade for a little while. We could come down here and then swing back around. That seems like a decent plan. I mean, hitting the resource market is going to be useless to us, I think. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, let's try that. Okay, we got 928 energy. We just need people. I really wish we could have gotten that extra reproducer. We can upgrade our reproducer. Although we need to upgrade our human store or build a new one. And we have 3 people. Oh, the artifact storage is done. Or, no, it's constructing. Get to work, you lazy bums. Oh yeah, it is producing 480 energy. Very nice. Come on, human storage. We're all capped out here. Oh, I guess we could take some people off of there. Just for the time being to get this upgrade started. And we got 3 invaders and 12 Rex 7s coming in soon. Yeah, now we're getting some people production. People getting busy up in here. Upgrade cost 180. Get one more crew on here. So we want to get our second gun turret here. That can help cover both sides of the hatch. So these are going to be doing 2 damage, 5 times a second, 10 DPS. Whereas our airlock gunner does 0.5 damage, 10 times a second, so 5 DPS. And I guess we should put the rocket launcher on this side. Eight DPS, but AoE. What does that cost? Oh, 200 gas. Probably don't need it yet. Maybe wait until we have our bioreactor going, so we have fuel production, which we should get to as soon as we can. But speeding up the engine more important at the moment. Okay, how are we gonna deal with this? I think we're fine. It'll take them a bit to get through the hatch, so... Yeah, they're not even gonna get to the hatch. Even better. Yeah, let's hit the shop first. So we got 17 tokens to spend. Artifacts. Fencers deal double damage for each larva power generator on your ship. That would be cool if the fencers were any good. Sigil shooters trained in barracks deal 5 times more damage. That would also be amazing if the guys from the barracks didn't suck. Calendar effects that trigger based on wave number are twice as strong. Ooh. So we had last round an artifact that was giving us tokens at the start of each wave equal to the wave number. So this would give us double that. And it says effects. I'm thinking... We know that effects does not apply to... Because we got the burger last time, and that didn't... That said effects trigger twice as fast that are on a timer, but it didn't apply to our modules, so effects must just be stuff from artifacts and whatnot. That's interesting. What artifacts are on a timer? I'm not sure. Or modifiers that are on a timer? Grants 2 plasteel when you get a module kit. That's not great. We did have that last time. Gauss gun I would definitely like to have. That's piercing damage. Bomb is AoE. Would love to have that too. Second bioreactor eventually we would like. Microchip generator and plasteel generator we definitely want. Mega newbie, don't really care. Yeah, I think we'll get the calendar. It's not going to be useful yet, but it will be. Well, I say that, but last time I kept forgetting to equip the artifacts at the times that they were needed, so they were not useful at all. But we're gonna do better this time because we're a totally new person. You believe me, right? I believe me. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, wait. So... Human storages increase energy output by 30% in adjacent modules, so we have 1 human storage next to our larva generator now. I could even delete this human storage and move it, which I probably should. Yeah, we'll do that eventually. We'll upgrade this one first so that we don't end up with a worker shortage. But it's just for energy, so unfortunately there's no spot where I could have it affecting 2 of these generators. That's too bad. And this artifact storage. I mean, if we get another larva generator, but we have this, that... I don't know. For now, let's get our... expand into that room so that we can get our bioreactor going. And when we have some people free, I will upgrade the human storage. We also have some generators that we could get online. Actually, we can just build a new human storage over here. Let's get the bioreactor up there. Let's expand here and put a new human storage in, which should improve our energy output, which is looking all right. Throw some people into the bioreactor to make some fuel. 240, 480, 624. That's what I'm talking about. Now, are we going to get another buff? I think so. Alright, got an event. How did we get a token there? I don't know what that was from. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away on a planet. Hey, we got this last time. Right, so Tatooine. We can raid the planet to free the slaves. We can buy some, but we don't want to do that anyway. Who would waste money on people? Bet the ship on a charismatic young boy winning the race. Well, last time we raided the planet, I don't remember what we got for that. I think it gave us isotopes or something. It did give us some money. I remember that. Some coins. So that was nice. But let's see what happens if we bet on the charismatic young boy winning the race. Hey, we still got 10 tokens. Okay. So it doesn't make that much difference. Your Earthlings take out half the planet. Excuse me? What? He crashes on the first turn, so you have no choice but to start slaughtering. Yeah, makes sense. Your Earthlings take out half the planet, losing 13 humans in the process. Oh, that's gonna mess us up a little bit, but capturing 15 for a net gain of 2. Oh, nice. Wait, isn't that exactly what happened with the other option? It is, isn't it? Oh, and they get 10 tokens. Yeah. And we didn't get a modifier? Well, that sucks. We got a modifier last time, right? I thought we did. Okay, well, I guess we're going to the resource market. Yeah, so apparently killing everybody from the start is the right way to go, because you end up doing that anyway, and you just get a modifier that way. So we can get these going. They will cost energy to operate. Wow, we're almost to 5,000 energy already. This is wildly better than our other runs. We could upgrade our gun here from 5 DPS to 200. That'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could upgrade the engines. That's not bad. We could upgrade the bioreactor, so we're getting twice as much fuel from it. Or 50% more fuel, 4 to 6. But this just lets us put twice as many people in it. But still, get to those happy events twice as fast, get twice as many modifiers. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I think we probably do that. It's too bad we don't have the artifact this time that... So how much energy are we getting now? $624. Yep, 811, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got 9 invaders, 12 Rec 7s, and 3 Roswells coming in. The Roswells have 30. Yeah, we probably need a little more help. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. Oh, what am I thinking? Wait, no, we haven't upgraded the gun. What am I thinking? We can upgrade these guns. 350 energy. Yeah, sure. So now instead of 5 DPS, it's got 35. That will definitely take care of it. And our engine is upgraded. We can now put more crews on there. We could definitely use a higher rate of human production. Okay, shop. We got 28 to spend. That's not bad. We could get a mecha crustacean modifier. When you upgrade any module, grant one random rare resource for each adjacent human store. Man, what is with the human storage synergy this run? So it's for each human storage adjacent to the bioreactor. Huh. I mean, that would be nice. We will be upgrading quite a lot of stuff. We have one adjacent to it right now. We could move this one over here. Although I would really like to have it where the artifact storage is for the extra energy. I guess we can move the artifact storage. We probably should. Bioreactor, yeah, we could alternatively have two next to that. But at least, oh, there's another larva generator. Well, I'll probably take the larva generator, because if we get one or two more of them, then it'll be worth getting rid of the head. Hey, there's the burger. Oh, I was thinking of the stopwatch. The burgers, after 300 seconds, grant 200 fuel for every rare resource generator you have. Which is nice, but we don't have any rare resource generators and won't probably for a while. And there's the tools again that I kept forgetting to use last time. Surely that won't happen again, right? 3 isotopes for every module on your ship that produces combat units at the start of each wave. I would like to get the mineral generator. Which ones do we have? The plasteel and microchips. So mineral would be nice. Probably should get the larva generator. Another rocket launcher or the core would be welcome. Well, that takes microchips, so... Okay, so if we do 12, 16, 22, 30. Dang. Well, I do want the tools. Even though I did so bad at using them last time. I don't know how useful this is going to be. So let's say we end up upgrading like 20 times. 20 rare resources. Is that really going to make much difference? I don't know that it is. I think we get this. I mean, it is a modifier, so it's not going to take up any artifact slots, which is nice. I just don't think it's going to be that helpful. I think we got to prioritize energy. Yeah, if we reroll, we're only going to have 6. So, I mean, we could buy another artifact, but... Should we get another microchip generator for later? I'm just going to call it for now. Alright, so we're just going to hang on to the larva generator for now. Building it would only hurt us, really, since this one's buffed up by the human storages around it. I do want to move our artifact storage so that we can put the other human storage here and buff up our energy production even more. Maybe we move it down to here. It's not gonna, like... No, that shouldn't get rid of them. So let's put the tools on so that will make expanding cheaper. Come on. Make some babies. It's not that hard. Let's get our fuel, keep our fuel production going. 28 seconds to the resource trader. Okay, I guess, let's see what the event is. Or, oh, right, we know what the event is. So we could buy some tokens, but they're super expensive. So we are not going to do that. Only get 1 energy for each fuel. Hell no. I mean, if we had an immediate use for any of these, I'd consider it, but we don't. So I'm just going to hold on to our energy. I think that's the most useful thing right now. Alright, we'll do that. What's that? Another SOS. Cool. So we're going to delete this. And move it down here. Yes. We do still have our artifacts. That is good. But we really need that to finish because right now our energy production is suffering from not having those active. And we need to upgrade it again. And then we need to upgrade one of these. We got 12 invaders, 6 fishinators. Not fleshinators. 10 Rex 7s, 14 Roswells. Swap that out. Okay, so now we can delete one of these. Oh no, that one's not. Is it done upgrading? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, okay. So we can delete one of these. Well, specifically that one. And move it over here. And that's going to buff up our larva generator even further. Okay, what about our defense? We got a rocket launcher, but we need a lot more fuel. So I think instead we're just going to have to upgrade this turret. Now they're both doing 35 DPS. I really wish we had a second reproducer. Or some artifact or modifier to make it more effective. So our speed is now 340. We are just moving, baby. Oh yeah, so if we put some guys in here, that will make the reproducer work faster. We got to our mysterious event slime again. Approximately once every 17 months, the goo that speeds the human growing process gains consciousness and tries to escape. The first time was pretty rough, and that slime destroyed half the planet. Yeah, it happens. But this one seems harmless. It got out of the reproducer, but at least it's not throwing banana rings at yet. I mean, everything that comes out of the reproducer is trouble, honestly. Lure it into the energy generator and let it sit there. Lure it into the bioreactor and process it. The humans could use some combat training. Hunt it. Hunting it sounds fun. Our humans aren't the fighting kind. The newly sentient slime manages to smush 5 of them, but experience is experience, right? Combat experience modifier, all humans deal 5% more damage. Oh, that sucks. It's going to be a cool one, but it doesn't exist in the demo, so enjoy your bioreactor full of dumplings. Okay. So we got dumplings. Grants a random common resource every time you process humans in the affected module. That is crazy good. Oh my god, that's OP. So every time we sacrifice a human, we get one of these. Dude. Oh, we definitely need to upgrade our improve our human production speed now. How are we doing on defense? Are those like pumpkins? What's happening here? Okay, keep throwing people in. That's important. Yeah, we don't have any need to worry about swapping out any artifacts yet. None of them are on event stuff. Well, this one is, but this one's currently useless because we don't have anything that triggers on the wave. Okay, 26 to spend. We get mysterious symbols. Grants 5 microchips every time you build a human storage. That's... I mean, that would have been useful when we were moving them around. I mean, I guess, technically, you could just keep deleting one of your human storage and moving it. That would be a hack. I don't know if that would be a kind of expensive way to produce microchips. Yeah, I don't think that one's probably worth it. All resource generators additionally produce 10 energy. That's pretty good. I mean, obviously we don't We haven't built any resource generators yet, but we will eventually have at least 8, right? So plus 80 energy per cycle. Not bad. All ship defense units gain 20% more health for each engine you have. Wait, fuel is a resource. Does it trigger every time we sacrifice someone? Because that would be very good. Coffee bean, we had that last time. That is helpful. Frees up a lot of humans. Gun turret, definitely would like to have another one. Bomb, definitely would like to have another AoE. Third larva generator, there you go. I kind of want a reproducer more. Even with 3 larva generators, man, this one is just so buffed up that I think even 3 larva generators would be worse than 1. I mean, so this one's currently getting buffed 90%, I think. I think these will be additive with each other. And then doubled. So it's about quadrupled. Yeah, it should be about like having 4 larva generators. Now, some of the 3 larva generators would be also getting the megaphone buff. So it might be like about equal, but obviously the 3 larva generators would take 3 times as many humans to operate them, so not as good. But if we get another, like, better energy source, then we would no longer have exactly 1 larva generator, so this would... Well, no, no. No, this would still work. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't keep buying larva generators. It doesn't seem like it's gonna work out. I mean, I guess if you got to like 4 of them, but I don't know if it's worth the tokens we're spending on it. I do want a reproducer. Another engine would be pretty good once we expand our ship. I think the enchanted check, I want to see if that works on the fuel, the bioreactor. So I think we get coffee bean, enchanted check, that's 8. Reproducer, it's 14. These, 3 more, 17. 28. Darn. Do we need coffee bean right now? I mean, obviously we don't need it right now. Yeah, maybe we get enchanted check. Reproducer. Engine, gun, turret, bomb. Oh, wait. Oh, no, what? I could have still gotten coffee bean. Why did... Aw, man, I closed the shop, though. I can't go back. Oh, that's so annoying. Come on. Why was my math off? I guess because I'm stupid. Well, that happened. Okay, so what do we want to make? We want the reproducer right now. And I guess we can start getting our uncommon resource production going, because we do have a lot of energy production. Why are we missing a work crew? Why are we missing 2 work crews? What happened? I don't know what happened. Did we lose humans in the event? Anyway. Let's take some out of the bioreactor for the moment, put them on the engines. And let's see. Oh, do we have it on? No, we don't. Put that on. They hop in, they turn into fuel, and we get energy. Yeah? Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting tokens. Bro, tokens. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I thought it was I was thinking it was these, but it's common resources. Which includes tokens. That's broken as hell, dude. We're gonna be rich. Oh my god. So there's like a 33% chance every time we sacrifice somebody that we're gonna get a token. That's wild. We need to get this second reproducer up. Pronto. Actually, take somebody off of the engines so that we can expand. It's got to be one of these 2 slots. Does it matter? I mean, if we put it here, we can buff it with the Despot's Chamber. What's this one? 3 years when you build a 1 by 1. Okay. Wait. We have the tools for this. There we go, half price. I mean, do I want to put it there though, or do I want to put it, save that for the microchip generator? I don't know. I mean, 2 reproducers is probably gonna make humans faster than we can sacrifice them in the bioreactor, right? So it's probably fine to put it over here. But we gotta make sure that we are constantly sacrificing people so that we get as many tokens as possible. Look at this! This is insane. Okay, let's actually expand over here. Yep. Oh, we have so much energy. We gotta do something with this. Let's improve the bioreactor. We're obviously gonna be using that a lot. Oh, I definitely want to upgrade the reproducer once we get that online too. Human storage is not a concern at the moment. Upgrading the airlock gun would definitely solve our defense problems for quite a while. Where are we headed to next? The outpost. So we still got a while before we get to the shipyard. I do want to get these generators going, probably. Yeah, I think let's upgrade the reactor and the reproducer. Get that going. More tokens. Okay, that's up and running. Let's upgrade it as well. And then as soon as we have a few people free, we will upgrade our bioreactor. Wait. So last time we had an artifact that gave us 20 tokens when we upgraded the bioreactor. Actually, we don't need to worry about tokens, man. We're all good. We did have one that reduced the cost of upgrades by 20%, which I would love. But there's no telling when we're going to get that, so let's just go ahead and get 50% more fuel for all these sacrifices. 811, 1,050, 65 energy every cycle. That's nuts. Oh yeah, we're at the outpost. So, bugs, earthling, despot, planning to destroy the Union. The enemy is my temporary ally, right? So let's make some trades. So we can leave. Have stuff I'm looking to offload, so if we want to sell something. What do you have to offer? If we want to buy. Negative no trades, only total destruction. That sounds fun. So if we... Can we look at what they have and then come back still? Or is that going to lock us in? And are we buying with coins or with energy? What do you have? Fuel. He wants fuel. Oh, we can buy fuel, energy. Looks like we can go back. That's good. What about rare? Or goo, antimatter, nanobots for adamantium. Well, I don't have any adamantium. I can sell humans. Ooh. That's not bad. I mean, it's going to hurt our economy for a little bit, but... to get a rare resource... Okay. Also, if we get 5 adamantium, then we could buy something with the adamantium if we wanted. Should we do that? How long is it going to take us to regenerate 50 humans with 2 reproducers? Let's see, it's 4... Is it 4 per cycle between the 2 of them? And the cycle's 25 seconds, I think? So it would take a while. I don't know if we need it that bad. How about total destruction? That sounds good. Sounds interesting. It's true what they say. Neural networks are always glitching. Reconsider. Rob you some other time? No. No, we're going to send a raiding party. 20 humans will be remembered as heroes, and the rest will get back to work. The raid netted us 10 adamantium and 10 nanobots? Holy crap. Whoa, that was a way better deal. It turns out the best negotiating strategy is violence. Who knew? SOS signal we will hit next, and then we will head to the shipyard. Wait, there's 2 shipyards! Can we upgrade our ship twice? I haven't seen 2 shipyards before. That's exciting. And we're going to be there in a minute 20. Actually, we can put more people on the engine still. We did lose some people, so we need to rearrange a little here. Oh, it took people off the reproducer? Well, we definitely want full shift on that. And we want to keep the bioreactor going so we get tokens. We do have a big baddie coming in, Thorny, 500 hit points. Our gun turrets are not going to be able to handle that. I think we need to upgrade our airlock gun to 200 DPS, which will definitely handle it. We don't have anything that's at the start of the wave, right? No. Dumplings, man. The dumplings are so good. Look at those dumplings. Beautiful. Most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Yeah, we better... We better get on that airlock upgrade. Wish we had that 20% discount on upgrades. These pumpkin dudes. They're... Oh crap, we upgrade that fast, man. Come on. I didn't think it was going to take this long. That's a problem. Okay, okay, it's done. There we go. Just-in-time upgrades. It's my specialty. Let's wait on the shop because every sacrifice here could be another token. Somebody gonna repair that hatch? Okay, your human converter grants 2 of a random uncommon resource each production cycle. That sounds really good because that's basically dumplings but for uncommon resources. Except human converter, which actually is over here, turns energy into humans. 150 energy for a human is a high price. Ooh, we have an artifact vault. We will definitely want that. We're going to be accruing artifacts pretty fast. Isoplanet. Plasteel generators additionally produce 1 isotope. Alright. Not bad, not great. Man, I wish we had that artifact from last time that increased our isotope production by the worm. Increased our isotope production by 1 for every artifact we had. Crazy good. If you have less than 100 humans, bioreactors produce double the fuel. That, yeah, we could definitely make use of that. Gauss gun would be good for AoE, since it pierces. Fleshstrosity is a very, well, it's the first tier 2 turret we've seen. But we don't have any microchips yet. But we do have a microchip factory that we can put in, and probably should have put in a while ago. Pin Penguin, although if we had, we wouldn't have been able to afford that turret upgrade and we would have lost the game. So, there you go. Grants 200 energy when you upgrade any module. Yeah. Yeah, I would like that. And the fuel generator turns energy into fuel. That is a lot of fuel. And that is a lot of energy to build it. 9750? Holy crap. I think with all the sacrifices we're doing in the bioreactor, fuel probably won't be an issue. But I wouldn't dislike having one. I think we get Pin Penguin and the magic wand. An artifact vault. Fleshstrosity and Gauss gun. It is good to be rich, my friends. Am I crazy or is it... Why is this orange? It looks like they've been assigned, but they haven't gotten there yet. Still only producing one. What's happening? There we go, two. Wait, no. I don't understand. It seems like it's bugged out to me. So how many is it actually producing? We've got one. Oh, dude. Interrupting. Captain, we're caught in a pirate trap, but this isn't just any old ship. It has a freaking huge skull on the end. Damn, that's neat. That is neat. I mean, that looks like it's just painted on. An actual physical skull would be cooler. A video signal reaches us. Oppressor of humans, I refuse to acknowledge your authority. Prepare to fight. Okay. Well, he has an eye patch and a freaking pistol sword. What? How come I didn't give any of my shooters a pistol sword when I fought the despots in King of the Hill? So cool. Totally. What he doesn't have is a chance in a fight against us. What's with the reckless romanticism? Adorable. We could crush him, but I don't really want to. It's like killing an endangered tiger. The fur isn't worth the depression. What? Break his will, enslave his crew, and loot his ship. I'm the #1 cool guy in this galaxy. I mean, obviously the correct choice, right? What's this little head that pops up shaking no? Does that mean he doesn't... Despot doesn't like this option? It doesn't happen down here. Interesting. I mean, yeah. Destruction, enslavement, looting. All sounds good. What freaking fun. We capture a few humans, but the captain manages to get away in his ship. How? I hope we'll hear more about his adventures someday. We didn't get a modifier. I don't... Is that not the right option? So I guess we have to go back to the outpost, which is going to be a little awkward since we, you know, slaughtered them last time. So we had one, now we have 5, so they are each producing 2. I don't know why this bar is colored differently, but it seems to be working. We do need to build some stuff, so artifact vault. Oh yeah, we do want that. So yeah, I guess we should build the artifact vault. Wait, do we have space for it? We could put it here. I suppose. Oh, wait. Tools first. Doing so good with this time. I mean, every time, obviously. I never forget to use that almost every time. And so we'll put the artifact vault there, and then we should get these going. So 2 of them are 1x1s, one of them's a 1x2, which will go down here as soon as we have people. Really seems like we should be producing people faster. I mean, I know that I'm constantly throwing them in a pit of acid, but still. We gotta do it for the money. Alright, let's build the artifact vault. Yeah, we don't even have our engine filled out. Should we stop feeding them to the bioreactor? But that's sacrificing tokens. But this is essentially modifiers. Okay, so we could upgrade the artifact vault, but we don't yet have a need to do so. Yeah, everything's active. I guess there's no point building these until we've got our engine crewed up. We should not have to worry about this, because we upgraded our airlock gun. I mean, we could build a Gauss gun. Yeah, why don't we put a Gauss gun here, because it's got a nice line of fire on a straightaway there. I would like to do a bomb or a rocket launcher too, just to weed out big clusters. Let's go ahead and do the event. Can we attack them again? What happens if we attack them again? No way. Okay. Works for me, man. Let's hit the shipyard next. We got lots of money to spend. Or energy, rather. It took them off reproducers again, which is annoying. Yeah, we really gotta build up our human population here. I upgraded that engine and now we're not using it. I thought that 2 reproducers fully upgraded would be plenty, but apparently I was wrong. See if we can squeeze out a couple more tokens. So if you have less than 20 plasteel, you produce double the isotopes. Wow. Interesting. Rerolling the shop continues to cost 2 tokens, I assume. Processing humans in a bioreactor grants 2 tokens for every 20 humans you have. What? The money paw. Bro, they just want to feed us all the tokens this run. What is going on? For every 20 humans you have, like, total, I assume? Because what else would it mean? That's huge. So for yeah, so it's for every human processed in a bioreactor? No, that doesn't make any sense. There's no way. You're telling me every time I sacrifice somebody in the bioreactor I get what? 2 times 5? 10 tokens? There's no way. Surely it means every 20th human you sacrifice you get 2 tokens? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. The Necronomicon. Yes, that book. So it does poison. The Hammer, 280 DPS, really good. Jellyfish Generator produces energy from microchips. That is what we need right there. Well, I say that, I mean we've actually got tons of energy, but you can always have more. Do we have a plasteel yet? We do, and microchip, although we might want another microchip generator if we're going to use the jellyfish generator, which we are. Or pyramids generates one random uncommon resource when you re-roll. That's not very good. Yeah, obviously we want the jellyfish generator. Fortunately, we're hitting the shipyard next, so we'll have space for it. Money paw, yes. For sure. Microchip generator. To support our jellyfish generator. And then there's this tool factory? Leet speak? I don't know. Pretty decent robot, 80 DPS. What was this? I mean, the navigator... It's only going to be good until you start producing plasteel. And do you really want to not have any plasteel in order to have easier isotopes production? I don't know. I don't even have an isotope production facility right now, so I don't think so. Yeah, let's go microchip generator, and can't get both of these, but well, this one takes Mystic Goo, so this one takes minerals, which we will at some point be able to produce, so let's go with that. By some point, I mean whenever we get around to building it and generating enough. Okay, we have lots of energy. We may need to expand our vault. Definitely don't need this. Definitely want the money paw. Definitely want the magic wand on. The jellyfish generator, as soon as we have space for it, we'll get that. Yeah, I want to get all these others going, but we just don't have enough people. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to stop bioreacting for a little while. I don't know what else we can do. I guess I should have put the second reproducer over here. I mean, I say that, but we don't even have anybody in Despot's chamber to provide the speed boost, so let's just speed it up a bit here. So we got 20 slimes, 10 big slimes, 20 fissionators. Big slimes are the only ones with a bunch of health. And by a bunch, I mean our turret can kill them in a little over a second. So not that scary. Dude, the energy is out of control. Do we want to build anything here? All we can do is a gun turret. So, probably not. Oh my god. We are really relying on the airlock. These are both upgraded, yeah. Get him! Get him! Yeah, it's fine. Right? Yeah. Okay, engine is full up. I guess we should start producing microchips so that we'll be able to run our jellyfish generator. Still don't have enough guys to build. Actually, might be worth putting 5 in here so that it'll speed up our reproducer. Didn't get to sacrifice anybody for tokens. Okay, shop. We got berries. Hey, all larva-powered generators produce 50% more energy. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, the synergy. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. We gotta get that. And look what it is, the worm. That's the one I was talking about. Reproducers operate twice as fast if you have less than 10 Mystic Goo. Yes, we need that. We need that so bad. We need all of these. All 3 of these are amazing. Let's see, that's 16. That only leaves us 4. Grants 1 mineral each time a defense unit dies. Don't care. Antimatter generator? Oh, I would like to have that. And we could... Wouldn't mind a 3rd engine either. Human converter. Maybe we should get a human converter, dude. I mean, look at my energy. It's crazy. We are gonna double our human production, though, so that should solve that problem. At least until we start producing Mystic Goo. A rat would be nice. An ion spear. First tier 3 weapon. Look at that. 1,500 damage per second. 1,500. These are 35. This is 1,500. And it only costs energy. We could build this right now. Right now, man. Crap, I really... We do kind of need that. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, I mean... I do need more defenses. But I gotta have this. And we need this. Oh, the worm is so good, though. Like, we have 9 artifacts that would add 9 to our isotope production. And it's only going to be more as time goes on. Damn. If I just had 3 more coins. Man, I should have been feeding people to the bioreactor. I knew it. Do we have any of these that we can sell? I mean, the calendar sells for 4. Oh, is it worth it? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, get the ion spear. Get the worm. Hopefully the calendar will show up again later and we can get it once we are able to get rich from actually utilizing our bioreactor properly. But for now, we need to get our artifact storage upgraded. Huh, yeah, that money paw, we need to see how that works. Okay, so the head, the megaphone, the berries, all incredible synergy. Really wish you could scroll while holding one of these, but it doesn't work. This isn't doing anything for us right now. Oh, I guess it does work with the bioreactor? Did we ever confirm that? I don't know. The aphrodisiac, that's what we need. I mean, we kind of need all of this, but need the aphrodisiac real bad. Okay, money pile will have to wait just a little bit. It costs $87.50 for this upgrade. Holy crap. What's the event? Oh yeah, the shipyard. Definitely crab it up. Crab it up, baby. 1,500 energy is nothing. What's this? Some resources. Not a lot of resources, sounds like. SOS signal would be fun. But we know there's another shipyard up here. I want to see what happens if we hit a second shipyard. I mean, this is right next door. It still takes 328 to get there? How does that make sense? Oh, we're over here. Not, I thought we were over here. Okay. Then yeah, let's just head back up. Should we raid these guys again on the way back? I mean, honestly, 20 nanobots and adamantium. It's really nice. Or it had to be 10 each time, right? I thought I saw the 20. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of worth it, really. It's crazy that you can just keep doing that. So, like, I could just keep popping back and forth between these. I mean, we want to see some more stuff. We don't need to be cheesing already. Alright, we got our bird of prey. Engage the cloak. Yeah. Super expensive, but go ahead and upgrade artifact storage. We need it. Let's get our bioreactant back on track here. Alright, that's up and running. So now, let's organize these by priority importance. Okay. Hardly ever do I have actually enough room for all my artifacts. Yeah, we still have plenty of human storage. We can upgrade 2 of these again. So we're all set there. Let's build our microchip generator, because we now do have the space to put in our jellyfish generator. Not that we're really hurting for energy, but you can always use more energy. At least now we can. Getting the tokens back up. Hell yeah, brother. Fuel as well. Look at all this stuff we're generating. Is it generating people sometimes? Huh. You can hear them making little squeaky noises when they go in. That's fun. Got some bowing and scraping going on here. So we could upgrade this and get that speed boost up to 60%, which would produce humans a lot faster, and also microchips. Wish it wasn't right next to the airlock. That kind of sucks. Okay, so we need to expand. We don't need to swap anything out because we got room for all our artifacts now. So we can put the jellyfish generator right here. Now, it is worth noting we could move our humans to put the jellyfish here and move the larva elsewhere, but with all these buffs to larva generation in particular, probably this is going to be better than our jellyfish generator, I want to say. Not sure. Anyway, let's get that built out. And where do we want to put our smaller resource generators? Oh, we want the engine too. Probably next to the Despot's chamber. So that they get the speed boost. Can't really think of any other module that would need a speed boost. So let's go here. And let's get the jellyfish generator built out. Oh, you know what? We no longer have enough energy to build that turret that we needed. 500 hit point thornies. 60 slimes. Where are the slimes? Down there? Yeah, these are the big slimes. I think we need the rocket launcher down here. Actually, maybe we should put it here so that it has more time to fire. That should help a whole lot with those. Do we need to upgrade it? What does it do? 8 damage? Yeah, but we can't. So, suck it. Oh, we already have a... I forgot about that. Ah, damn. The Gauss gun's gonna one-shot them already. Well then. That was kind of dumb. I think big slime should not be a problem. There's only 6 of them. And our airlock turret kills them like 1 second. Almost. But the big thornies are more of an issue. So why don't we get a gun turret here and upgrade that just to help a little bit. Definitely not helping a lot bit. Ooh. That's a little scary. But we got it. Ah, I got distracted and wasn't feeding the bioreactor. Okay, our jellyfish generator is good to go. Let's get that staffed up. So what does this do? 5 microchips become 560 energy, and that's per shift. Or per work group. So, wow. Okay. I wish it would just show somewhere what we're actually getting from this instead of only being able to see it when it generates. But it was around 1,000. It was close to 1,000, I believe. So we're going to be able to get, yeah, more from this. Damn. Wow. That's a lot. Maybe I guess technically I should put it over here. I mean, it would actually be cheaper to swap the human storages over to here, right? Except I can only fit 2. No, I can only fit 1. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is the only spot where you can actually get 3 human storages around it. So I would have to swap the larva generator with the jellyfish generator and be without power for a short time. Interesting. Okay, well, what's the event? Roaming asteroid, and asteroid flies through space, or maybe it's just sitting there, hard to tell. But compared to the nearby black hole, it seems pretty still. You see a message on it. Continue. Go left and lose your ship. Go right and lose your sanity. Go straight ahead and hit a rock. All good options. We apparently don't have the resources needed to go left. Interesting. Probably not enough fuel, I guess. But we can go right. Go straight ahead. Straight ahead. F you, you giant rock. You don't know who you're up against. Or we're in 3-dimensional space. Fly over it. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm curious. I mean, this is obviously the most enthusiastic answer, so we gotta go with that. Your ship smashes the asteroids to smithereens. You lose 40 energy, but find 50 fuel among the wreckage. Well, that's a good deal. But no modifier. Unfortunate. Okay. I guess we're going to the resource market again. 640. What is happening with our speed? Okay, 230 now. Interesting. Well, if we're gonna swap these, we want to do it before we upgrade the jellyfish generator, obviously. I want to see, just for sure, how much energy we're getting from this before we do that. But, I mean, it's 240 and then doubled, so 480, and then times 1.5, so... yeah, it's 240 tripled. So 720. Whereas this is going to be, ooh, and after you upgrade it, 15,000. After we upgrade it, it's going to be 660 times 4. Yeah. Yeah. So, like 2,500, 2,600. Yeah, we're going to need to swap them. And we can afford to do that now. So let's get the shop out of the way first. Give me money! Okay, barracks damage Sounds cool, but barracks guys suck. Malachite token. Hey, there's the bioreactor upgrade one. Little late. Force sword. All shift defense units gain. Deal 30% more damage. Wow. Holy crap. That's pretty sweet. Grant 2 isotopes at the start of each wave. Of course, this shows up after we lose our calendar. Toaster. We do not have antimatter. Did we get an antimatter generator? We did not. Core. Sucks. Goo generator. It's gonna interfere with our megaphones. I forgot about that. Wait, no. That one doesn't have anything to do with it. What was the one that had to do with goo? Am I crazy? Am I thinking of something from last run? Ah, it's this one, the aphrodisiac. But we do want a goo generator eventually. We have plasteel. We have minerals. I wouldn't hate having some punishers, but they're not going to make much difference. There's a couple of them, so 60 DPS. And our gun does 200, so yeah, it's significant. But we also have a 1500 DPS turret that we can place. Let's get the goo generator. And the force sword. Malachite token. It's just an investment. We'll get another bioreactor at some point. I do want a toaster. I just don't know how long it's going to be before we have antimatter to make one. Let's do a reroll, see what we get. Hey, golden cable. I'll take that. Again, of course, after the calendar. Uncommon resource generators cost 50% less to upgrade. That would be nice. Mineral generators generate a microchip. That's cool. Targeting laser, 2250 damage. It's going to do like half of that. It's going to do like 1000 DPS. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 6 barrel does 200 DPS. This also has 1000 range. The normal turrets are 350. Black generator. Produces energy from antimatter and mystic goo. 3600 energy. Oh my god. Another bioreactor would be welcome. If for no other reason than to upgrade it for 20 coins, I guess. Yeah, we don't actually have the human production to support another bioreactor at the moment, I think. And the samurai factory in Leet Speak holds the samurai robot, a powerful unit with precision attacks. Its damage and health increase when you upgrade this module. 26,000 energy and 50 antimatter to build it. That's a ways off. I mean, if we had an antimatter factory, it wouldn't be that far off, because the energy is achievable. Yeah. I think we get the beads and the golden cable. which will be 8, so we'll have 6 left. We could get the targeting laser, but we don't have either of the resources to build it yet. Definitely don't have 66 adamantine. Or adamantium? Yeah. And we wouldn't have enough for a black generator. I feel like we should get the black generator, right? But we don't have antimatter or goo, so definitely wouldn't be useful for a while. Let's get these, because these are going to be useful. The chipizer, I mean, would be nice to have. Let's get the bioreactor. In case we get something to increase our human production, that would be huge, because we get so much money, also some energy, off of our bio. I still haven't looked at the money paw. No, there's no way that the money paw is working on every human that goes in there, because otherwise we would have so much money by now. For every 20 humans you have. Maybe it means 20 humans unassigned? I don't know. Right, so we were going to swap these around. But I did want to see, just for sure, 11,519. Wow. Wow. 1592? That's crazy, bro. But even with all the buffs on it, that's still less than this thing is going to make. Hang on, let me put some guys in here. And also we need some in here. And we need to build our... Don't think we want to do the goo generator yet, or that'll crash our human production. Oh, I do want another engine. Let's get mineral generator. And build out this one. Okay, if we upgrade a bioreactor. We don't have any units right now, so this one can go. And if we upgrade these, then we need to use the beads. Okay, got it. Alright, so what are we getting from this? 1155, 1165. Wait. But if we upgrade it... How is it only 11... What? We're supposed to be getting 560 times 3. Yeah, it's supposed to be 1680. Why did it say 1150? Oh, we don't have enough microchips. I see, I see. Okay, we need another microchip generator. I guess we'll put it here. There's no better spot that I know of. keep feeding the reactor. I probably... I don't know, this is mostly small stuff that we need AoE for. Like, I can produce the iron spear, but that only fires once a second, so it's not good against a bunch of little guys. We need that rocket launcher, so let's keep the fuel going. We can take some off of engines if we need to. Let's get that microchip generator. The second bioreactor could also help with that. And the plasteel. Yeah, it looks like we're keeping ahead of fuel costs. I would like to upgrade the jellyfish generator, but... because that would make it a little more efficient, but... I think we need... our gun first. So I'm going to put the ion spear here. Shoot, should I have put it over here? Because it can reach. We're going to put it here for now. So now we should be nice and safe. And let's get more guys on microchips. Also have the plasteel generator going, 35 energy for 2 plasteel, 35 energy for 2 minerals, 105 energy for 6 microchips. Keep the fuel coming, please. Fuel and coins. Okay, big guys up there. Lots of small guys on both sides. Let's get the rocket launcher here. We got a rocket launcher and a Gauss cannon down here, so that should be okay. We can upgrade the Gauss cannon as well, which I think we'll go ahead and do. Now it is doing 65 damage every 0.3 seconds. Oh, we got Gauss cannon from that side too. Ion spear, 1500 DPS. Please aim at those guys. There we go, easy. Oh, we are at capacity on humans. We need to upgrade our storage. And we have an event. Oh yeah, the resource trading station. I don't think we want to do anything here. We could buy some tokens. We're about to go to the shop. But they're 2,000. Yeah, I don't think so. And we don't really have an abundance of anything else, so I think we're just gonna skip. I would like to make it up to this SOS, so let's head that way. And let's expand down to here so we can get another engine going. Let's see if we can eke out a few more coins here before the shop. Alrighty. Human converter grants 2 of a random uncommon resource each production cycle. Would be very nice. If you have less than, well, I mean, if we had a human converter. If you have less than 20 plasteel, you produce double the isotopes. I mean, that works for us for now, but we just started producing plasteel, and I don't want to have none of it. Mineral scroll isotope generators additionally produce a mineral. Okay, not bad. Another artifact vault. We are full up, so I wouldn't hate that. Adds 1 mineral to the plasteel output. Okay. So basically the same as the mineral scroll, except it's a modifier, so it doesn't take any space here, but it does cost triple. Ooh, a Cerberus kennel. 2000 DPS. 3-headed dog. That's pretty cool. That's definitely a unit worth building. And 210 hit points, which is 10 more than our airlock cannon. What does it take? Oh, it takes like 47 goo. I mean, we do have a goo generator. But if we use that goo generator, we're going to lose our aphrodisiac. So it's going to cut our human production in half, which is rough. We don't need a second goo generator. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I wish that took any other resource. I think we'll take the crystals. Got a Flestrosity, 215 DPS. Would be helpful. Electro gun is not great. That's only like 25 DPS, something like that. Huh. Very long range, though. The Flestrosity is very short range. Well, not very, but it's short. I think we get an artifact vault. Crystals, because why not? Mineral scroll, maybe? Sure. I think we'll get the random ducky. And if a human converter shows up, we'll probably build one. And this takes 64 nanos? That's nuts. This takes 85 microchips. I don't know if that's going to be worth building. Let's re-roll and see what else we can get. So a Juggernaut hangar, that just takes fuel and energy. We could do that. 82 DPS. It's worth it. We can get another reproducer. And another human storage. I would like both of those. I mean, we're pretty good on human storage. We don't need it right now. Isotope generator produces isotopes from minerals. We do need that. We do need that. And if we had this reproducer, we could support that other bioreactor. We are going to be running low on the 1x2 slots, though. Microchip production increases by 1 for each modifier you have. That's really good. That's +4 microchips. Is that per work group? Because that would be insane. I'm guessing it's just the output of the entire cycle, so... I don't know. Grant 1 Mystic Goo every 100 seconds for each level 1 module in your ship. Level 1 module. I think the only level 1 modules we have are going to be our resource production and currently a human storage, but that's going to be upgraded eventually. Well, and I guess Despot is level 1. 300 seconds is a long time, though. But it is free production. But we wouldn't want to use it until later, because otherwise it's going to nuke our human production. That's really becoming a problem. Grant 200 minerals every 600 seconds. So every 10 minutes? It's a lot of minerals. In fact, that might mean we don't need a mineral factory. Well, I think we definitely want the modifier conduit, because we need microchips for our jellyfish. At least at the moment, I definitely would like to have another reproducer. I would love to have this juggernaut. We can't have all these things. Oh, there's also a banana launcher. 800 DPS. So that's pretty good. But it takes, guess what? Goo, of course. Or curse. Huge damage radius, poisons enemies. 550 is not a huge damage radius. Or I guess that means, like, yeah, the radius of the, you know, damage, not the range of the weapon. So it's AoE. I have no idea how good the poison is, though. And it takes isotopes, which we don't have much of. Which is why we also need the isotope generator. We need so many of these things. Well... I mean, the lucky shovel isn't that important. It basically just means we wouldn't need a factory for that, which would save like 12 humans and 105 energy per cycle. So, I don't know. I think we gotta get the isotope generator, so that's 4. We got 12 left. Juggernaut 82 DPS or Banana Launcher 800 DPS, but we don't have the resources to build either of these right now. But we are getting an isotope generator, so we would be able to use the curse eventually. But we have no idea how effective it's going to be. We could just do these three. But I want that modifier conduit. Let's get that. And the reproducer. And the modifier conduit, and just hope that we didn't need that juggernaut hanger to survive. I mean, we do have this now, the ion spear, so it costs 38,000 to upgrade that. But it goes to 3750 DPS. Okay, spent way too long in that shop. So we could upgrade our microchip generators as well, which just allows you to put more people on it. Well, that's not super exciting. 105 energy for 6 microchips. We're still not getting enough to keep that jellyfish generator going. Once we do have enough, then we can swap it with a larva generator and bump up our energy production even further. We do want to expand here. Oh yeah, we need to... Golden cable, mineral scroll... Okay, so if we upgrade the bioreactor or any of our uncommon resource generators, we need to swap stuff out. And we want to put this on right now, so we also need to swap out when the wave starts. And when we build a new section. So remember all that for me, because I'm definitely not going to. And we need to build another reproducer, another bioreactor, our isotope generator. Do we even have room for all of this? 1, 2, 3. Barely. We don't want another larva generator because that'll cancel our double from the artifact. We could get another artifact vault. We do have plenty of those slots. It's only 1250, so yeah, maybe we do that now. Okay. Then we'll get the engine. I want that reproducer and one. Oh, there's another one here. Nice. Oh crap. I forgot I took that off. The tools. Stupid. See, I already forgot once. Alright, got the artifact vault up. If we want more slots, that's 8750. Don't think we're desperate. So if we upgrade the uncommon resources generator, we need to... Okay, there we go. Or... yeah, okay. Still working on that. What else do we need to build? The isotope generator. Wish we could put that next to the speed boost here. But we can't. So I guess we'll just put it out here, maybe? Or here? We do have that on, right? Tools? Yes. Okay. Engine can now be placed. So we can whoosh even faster. Looks like we might be getting ahead on microchip production. 3,000 to upgrade that. We could. Let's go isotope generator here, I suppose. Okay. Let's also upgrade our human storage. Oh, we don't have this fully staffed. Either of these. Which is why we need another reproducer. Which, as long as we have less than 10 goo, is also going to be doubly effective. Okay, so I'm going to throw the golden cable on here, since the wave is going to start soon. Oh, and we have a boss, Triune. 2,500 hit points, but the lance should easily handle that. That's 2 shots. What a joke. Let's put some more people on engines. 22. Man, it takes a long time to get down there. I only cut 10 seconds off? Alright, this Gauss gun should take care of these guys. And then the boss over here, yep. Ion Lance. Wiped him out. We can upgrade the engine for 5,300, which I think we'll go ahead and do. That's not... we're done with the golden cable for now. Yeah, it's not an uncommon resource generator, so go ahead. Oh, we need to upgrade the reproducer as well. And We've actually got quite a lot of isotopes already. Because of the worm, I guess. Wait, so do we not even need the isotope generator? I assumed the worm was increasing isotope generator production. But it just says increases output. I don't know. It seems like we were already getting a bunch. Yeah, we have 16 artifacts, so... Yeah, look at that. We just got a whole bunch. Wasn't 16, though, was it? What else could we be getting him from? I don't know. But I do know that we need another one of these slots. So let's put the tools on and expand here and expand there. What else we need? So we just need the bioreactor, and that's all for now. Oh, and we do need to swap these around. Engine is upgraded. 270 thrust now. I thought there was supposed to be a fourth shift. No, there's supposed to be a whole bunch more shifts. So it must... Oh, it's still... Yeah, it's still upgrading. Okay, what do we got? She's greater. Grants 1 fuel for every enemy killed. I wouldn't hate it. We are burning a lot of fuel. Which is why we need to get that bioreactor up. Grants 10 microchips when you build a module. Okay. That is nice. Unfortunately, we've already built most of our modules. Every minute you gain 10% of your current nanobots. That's OP as hell. That's just... Yeah, that's an exponential free production of nanobots. I definitely want that. The Annihilation Gun. 225 damage 10 times a second. That's 2,250 damage per second. That is our airlock gun on crack. Hold on a second, I gotta drink something. In fact, we should probably cut this into a part 2, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it here, and we will resume next episode.